doing with my life? Seriously. Hey everybody, how you guys doing out there today? I hope everybody is staying healthy and safe. Well, same story, different day. I was on eBay the other night and I was bored and I happened to come across a pair of shoes and I did end up picking them up. But before we get into that, I just wanted to say, if you've seen some of my videos in the past, you know that I've mentioned that there are a few of the Jordan silhouettes that I'm not a big fan of. And those would be the 7s, 8s, 9s, and 10s. Now, I don't want to offend anybody. I know most people, some of those are probably their favorites, and I don't want to offend, so if I do, I apologize. But it's not that I don't like them. I do. I just feel like their predecessors, 1 through 6, I like more. And when you start looking at like the 11s through the 14s, I like those more as well. So, and it's not that like when they first came out, I was like a really little kid and didn't know. When those models came out, you know, I was in my mid to late teens, so I was up on all the sneaker releases and the sneaker culture and the culture in general. So I guess the thing is they just never really grabbed my attention. You know, I remember going to, you know, the Foot Lockers and things like that and seeing them in the store and thinking that they were really nice, but you know, I didn't feel like I wanted to spend the money, or let's be honest, I didn't have the money to spend on that particular style. So we actually end up coming to this point in the video now where the shoe that I purchased, I will tell you, is a Jordan 9. And I don't know. I know that I've seen this shoe 1,000 times before, but this particular time I saw it and I was thoroughly impressed with it. And every picture that I saw of it, I just kept liking it more and more and more. So I ended up picking it up, and I'm really curious to see what it's all about. Why don't we go and take a look at this? Like I said, I have not seen it yet. Here we go. So this is the Jordan 9 in the original white, black, and red colorway. This is also known as the Space Jam.
A little bit of history on the Jordan 9 in the white and black colorway. The shoe was designed by Tinker Hatfield in 1992-1993. However, on October 6, 1993, Michael Jordan retired for the first time after winning his third NBA title in 3 years. So technically, he never wore this particular colorway in a game. I was able to find a picture of him testing out the shoe in a practice in 1993. He also wore the shoe casually and in various ads for Gatorade and Nike. Probably the most famous wearing of the shoe, though, was in the 1996 movie Space Jam, which is why these shoes are sometimes referred to as the Space Jams. Now, even though Michael Jordan never wore this colorway in an NBA game, a few other NBA players did. These players include Mitch Richmond, Penny Hardaway, and MJ's former teammate B.J. Armstrong. I was able to find a picture of Michael Jordan wearing the cool gray version of the Jordan 9 when he came back for the second time to play with the Washington Wizards. Another interesting thing I found out was on the bronze statue that stood outside the United Center in Chicago, Michael Jordan has the Jordan 9s on feet. Tinker Hatfield was asked what shoe should be on the statue, and his response was the Jordan 9. A comment from Tinker said, "The Jordan 9 represented the globalization of the Air Jordan brand name. Everybody around the world wanted to be like Mike. If you take a close look at the soles of the shoes, I designed different languages from around the world that describes the sporting spirit of Michael Jordan and what he has done for the world of sports. In the photo I have here, you'll see some of the words that are on the left side of the shoe are independence, freedom, sport, athletic, and on the right side of the shoe, words like intense, freedom, graceful, and force.
Go ahead and take a look at the shoe here. Try to get you some of the details here. So this is a side look at the shoe. It's got like the paneling here. I also like this too. Looks like fingers gripping the sole. Take a look at the front here. And I really like this. I really like the black with the white and the black laces. It's really clean looking. Try to get a shot here. The lace area. And then the tongue has, might be hard to see this, but it has Air Jordan on it. Now, if I remember correctly, I'm going to take this out here, the insert here. If I remember correctly, this is the first Jordan that actually had what I'll call like Huarache sock in it. It might be kind of hard to see, but it has like on the inside here, it has like a sock inside that your foot goes in. So it reminds me of the old Nike Huarache running shoes. I think this was the first one to have that. And then also in there is just the Nike Air. And then on the back of the shoe, I really like the back of the shoe, and I know there's really nothing to it, but I really like the Stitch 23. And right here, it might be kind of hard to see, but there's actually the Jumpman logo is actually inside the what they call the Rising Sun. I really like the back. Let's take a look at the bottom of the shoe. And if you saw in the history piece that I put together, this is where the wording is on the bottom here that was in there that Tinker Hatfield put on the different languages. But the bottom has like a really unique pattern. I know this white's going to get destroyed as soon as you wear it for the first time. And we'll finish off with the inside here. Why don't we go ahead and put this on feet and see what you guys think. Okay, so that was my review and on-foot look at the Air Jordan 9 in the original white, black, and red colorway. I have to say, I read an article about a day after I purchased this, and in the article, the author said that this shoe is not comfortable at all, especially for people with bigger feet. I have to disagree. I just had this shoe on for maybe about 5 or 10 minutes, and this shoe is incredibly comfortable. I don't know if it has to do with this what I'll call Huarache sock technology, but I am extremely impressed with how comfortable this shoe is, which just makes me like it even more. So I think this one's a hit. I'm like I said, I'm really happy with this one. I actually like it more than I thought. So this one is definitely glad to have this one in my collection. But anyway, again, I just want to thank you guys very much for watching the videos. I really do appreciate it. I hope everybody out there really is staying healthy and safe. If you like what we're doing here on the channel, please subscribe. If you like this video in particular, please hit the like button. Please be on the lookout. I made a video on Saturday about the Flint 13 that's coming out. And they did actually have a shock drop on Sunday night during the Last Dance, and I actually won. So I do have a pair of those coming, and I would like to do a review on those. So if you guys are interested to see what those were all about, please hit the notification bell next to the subscribe button, and that'll let you know when I upload a new video. But anyway, again, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and take care.